Okay, indexBy. Given a list and an iterate function that returns a key for each element in the list, or a property name, so this could be also a string or a function, returns an object with an index of each item, just like group by, but for when you know your keys are unique. So this is the same array of users, and they are grouping that or index that by the age. So it will return a single object with the age from each user as the key to that user. Yes, I think that's it. So when you index that by the age, so 40 will be referencing this object, 50 will be the key for this object, and 60 will be the key also for this object. But the thing is, if you have two users with the same age, the second one that this function catches will be the value, so it won't group these into an array. Okay, this is something to keep in mind, because I will implement it like this. Okay, so reset node, call the indexBy. I have the same example as they have. Okay, so to start implementing that, index2 will be equal to a function that accepts a list, a function or a string variable, and a context. First thing I will check, so it will look very similar to group by. So I'll check if this is a function, the function of string. Now, if that is a function, I will just function or string. I will assign it to the bounded value if there is a context. So context find bind context else find string const values. Do I need to get the values? I keep doing this mistake. I'm looking at the code, so no. So just return list to reduce, and I will start from an empty object. So previous or PRV and the current PRAEV, it doesn't matter. So each time I'll just return an object, saving the previous values, expanding them in the current object, then overriding anything that matches with the current value, or just adding that, right? So first thing I'll check if we have a function, I'll just call it with the current, else I will just pass I'm expecting that this is a string, and I will access that property, and this will be equal to current. I think that's it. It's easier than group by. And I have two examples, the same thing as these, but yeah. So one with the callback, one with the property name. Oops, looks bad because you can't distinguish. So console log reset. So it's the same thing, as you can see, which means our job is correct. Thank you.